Hey Recorder Gamers, I'm Jameson and welcome to the Recorder Arcade. And I just have a short video for this week because I wanted to address something that people have been asking me about since I started putting this together, which is what in the world is this monstrosity that I've been playing? This right here is a great bass recorder. Now what you're probably used to seeing with a recorder is this little guy right here. This is the soprano recorder. It's what most of everybody plays in elementary school at one point or another. As I showed you in one of my earlier videos, there is a whole family of recorders, and before I stopped at the bass recorder and said that there are even bigger recorders out there. The great bass, this one here, is the next one in line. It is about 4.5 feet long from the tip to the end, and the lowest note it can play is the C below middle C. That's about the lowest note that an operatic tenor can sing. It's the lowest note that a bass flute can play. It's also the lowest note that a viola can play. Its lowest string is tuned to that C. If you like the scientific numbers, it's also numbered as C3. It's just a really awesome note. So that's what this guy is. This guy is the the second piece of the bass recorder family, starting with the little bass that you've seen earlier, followed into the great bass. After this, we go into a contrabass, followed by a sub-great bass and a sub-contrabass. So you can imagine how big those recorders are, doubling in size each time. But this one here is one of my favorites. This in particular is a Kung brand great bass in C, and it just has a lovely, gorgeous, warm sound. So I hope you love this instrument as much as I do, because I adore this thing and I'm using it in a ton of my videos, and especially the big ones that I have coming up have a lot of parts written for this great bass in C. So see you next time. The subscribe button, the notification bell. What do you think of this great bass recorder? What are your reactions? And go ahead and like and share, and we'll see you next time on the Recorder Arcade.